It's the BoozBrothers podcast.
You know who it is. It's Pulley C. Who else?
And the only Mike D.
Woo! From Bolivia to Peru, it's the BoozBrothers. Never the Lose Brothers. It's your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike D.
Today, joining the BoozBrothers podcast, we have someone very special, way overdue. Way overdue. We have our boy, Pat McAfee. How you doing, brother?
How's it going, man?
Just kidding. We have our boy, Sam Covey in the building. Can I use your last name?
Yeah,
I just did.
yeah.
Everybody's like, ah.
Hey, but the first of it, we got the views. You know what I mean? We have our boy, Sam Covey, in here in the studio with us. It was a last-minute deal. We had jewelry set up for the episode.
Yeah.
Everything was kind of cool and kosher, and last minute shit fell through, which is very, very popular deal on this podcast. Anyway, how you been, Diesel?
Oh, I've been good, man.
Yeah?
Fucking hard at it, though.
I heard that. We've been busy. We've been gone for a little over a month, it seems.
Has it been that long?
I don't know. I get fucking complaints in the inbox. It's annoying. Anyway,
I know.
Sam, welcome to the show. How's it feel?
Hey, man, it feels great, man.
It felt weird calling it a show. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah,
I don't know.
tell a story on how he came along
with
being on.
I mean,
How fast it fucking happened.
It was very last
This
minute.
is a real listener, ladies and gentlemen.
So right now we're pushing 8:49. So about 8:32, this guy sends me, because we're making the normal people who do got me on Snap, make the normal video on Snapchat. Yo, about to do a podcast, trying to get rich and famous. Send me topics so me and Diesel can make some fun about it. Well, brother Sam here hits me. You need to get Big Dick Sam on there. Told Diesel, he's like, invite him over. Jewelry canceled. Bad. I said, hurry. 8 minutes later, fucking beautiful 2000. No,
It's
not,
a 4. It's a 2004.
It's a 2016 Dodge Challenger pulls up, baby.
It's got the
28.
turbo. I'm about to put a chip on it.
No, man, you showed up real quick, and we do appreciate that.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, I
I
appreciate being a
that.
guest on the show, man. That's great.
Fucking A. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's stop bullshitting. It's been a minute, so we're gonna have to kind of.
It has.
We're
I
gonna-
guess we can start with the oldest,
I mean,
hit up the newest.
I kind of wanted to go. I mean, I want to talk about the whole permit patty deal with the little black
Okay,
girl trying to
yeah.
sell water.
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone's done broke that down on everything already.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of fast forward to the next biggest thing, which would be the Drake Scorpion album. First thoughts, go.
Fire at first.
Right.
Fire. I loved it.
Right.
But
Wait.
it's one of those things where when you listen to an album,
right.
you listen to an album like 11 to maybe 13 songs.
Right.
Okay, so this one had, what was it, 20 fucking 7,
Yeah,
25?
man.
Okay, so what I did was I only listened to the first 1 through 13.
Right. Which is a lot of fucking content.
It really was.
Right.
And I thought it was fucking fire, and I was trying to hold off on the
Right.
second
You're
part.
kind of like
because I think he put out
edging,
too
like
much
when you
fire.
jack off, you don't want to come, so you kind of
Exactly.
just. I know what you're talking
Ooh,
about.
boy.
But I thought he put out too much fire in the
Too much
beginning.
at once.
Yeah, too much at once.
What'd you think, big dog?
Man, my thoughts on it were I'm with Michael, man. It's fucking, that's like 30 songs that I don't really have time for.
Right.
Exactly.
So what I do
Fire
is,
or not, that's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking content.
dude, yeah, and I mean, like it gets fire, and then it's like you got the men's section and then the women's section, and you just slowly degrade to the women's
Yeah.
section, you know, and which is cool because
Yeah.
you know they're a big fan base for him, but
Huge fan base.
What's the weakest song on that album? To you?
I was kind of wanting to pull up the track list and kind of play a couple.
I don't even need the track list to tell you what the weakest song on there was.
The Kiki? Oh, the Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that shit was
man.
If you're gonna
terrible.
have-
I agree.
The
If
King
you're
of
gonna
Pop.
have Michael Jackson on there, bro, at least bring a fucking fire song.
You better bring a banger. That's Pat
Yeah,
McAfee would say,
like,
a
come
banger.
on.
That shit was fucking
a banger.
It was. I mean, it wasn't trash money, but it wasn't. I mean, you got fucking Michael Jackson on the fucking song.
I know. Get him on something good.
My opinion on it is the same thing as y'all's, and I said it right at the jump. I was like, this is way too much content at once. Excuse me. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the dude, old Future Hendrix.
Oh, yeah.
He pulled a double album, but the way he did it was he
Split it up.
dropped Future, and then like 3-4 days later,
Drop Hendrix.
and they were both what, 9 songs long, which is
Yeah.
still 10 songs less than Drake's whole project, but still you got to think, we're in a microwave era. Everything's fucking fast. You know, if it's not here, it's here today and gone tomorrow. One of Drake's fucking quotes on his songs. It's here today, gone tomorrow. So you give us a whole fucking buffet, motherfuckers. We're skinny motherfuckers now. We're like, yo, I'm good on salad. I'm gone now.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. Was albums.
It was just too
Definitely.
much. It was just way too much.
Favorite song on the album, Sam?
Man, this was really not a stopwatch.
Ooh.
That's probably my favorite, man. The beat just flows, man.
Yeah.
He gets on it. It's great, man. It's great.
I'd have to go Elevate.
Ooh.
Elevate's a good one because it starts out fast and then he slows it down a
Let
little bit.
me play these so we can get a little bit of it. Now we do not own any rights to this fucking music.
Yes, please
fucking,
put that. You kicked off the fucking YouTube.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. I know you motherfuckers
Lose
out there
all
scheming.
Copyright, you those bastards.
All right, rolling, not a stopwatch. That's not a stopwatch, I believe, right?
Second song right there.
Beats already banger.
I'm telling you, yeah.
808.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
Okay. And then Diesel, you're talking about Elevate.
Next song, I believe.
Yeah. Elevate. You know, one thing that Drake started doing, I don't know if it's a newer thing, but he'll like say a big rap thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
elevate.
Kind of like he's trying to bring his own like style to it.
Yeah, it's like his own background dances, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking banger. Yeah. See mine now, and for anybody who knows Pulley C, I'm not a big lovey-dovey guy. Not a big music-wise, you know. I mean, in the bedroom, I'll put the syrup all over your ass, so I'll lick it, you know, it looks like poop when you're done.
Eat corn chips
I
out of
don't
your
care.
cornhole.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But music-wise, I mean, you know, if I'm a jam any fucking lovey-dovey shit, we're doing the fucking Ursher, or we're doing the fucking R. Kelly.
Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like I have
Whoa, now.
my love music taste is like the same as a 56-year-old black woman.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is the one that let's see, hang on.
Okay.
After Dark.
Okay.
Him and Static Major and
That's like the first song on the second half?
no, that's on the straight album. The gay album is not on there.
Really?
Yeah. See, and I'm not even.
I feel like you would like that though.
Do you?
Yeah.
How?
I know you. I know what you like and I know what you don't. In bed.
Easy. Yeah. No, man, but overall project, I mean, if we're being statics wise, we checking the stats. That was that was
1 through
that was-
13 or whatever it is, fire.
No, the whole project itself, that was the best album.
Didn't he go
Ever.
platinum in like 3 days?
At one point in time, he had 7 out of the top 10 billboards. So 7.
But honestly though, does it fuck with Take Care?
No.
I don't
Not
know.
even close.
Oh,
right?
hell no.
Not even close.
I mean, one of my favorite songs. Let's just do a 3. Because, I mean, I've talked with people, we always do a 5, but, you know, we don't got all fucking night.
Right.
Just a 3 of your overall, and it don't have to be exact 3, just 3 of your bangers that you fuck with Drake. Sam.
Man, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Okay.
Some real throwback. Man, the one with Trey Songz. What's that? Baby, you my everything.
Oh, old school. Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then Cameras from Take Care, bro. Cameras
damn
is
it,
like
that's
the
one of mine.
hardest
Yeah,
song on
Cameras
there,
is
bro.
dope.
That's one of mine.
Cameras, what's the one that we used to listen to Chopped and Screwed all the time? The Ride.
Okay.
The Ride.
Yeah.
That one, Chopped and Screwed. is fucking
That's number 2 on
dope.
my list. It is. Not Chop and Screw. I mean, I love it. Chop and
Yeah,
Screw,
Chopped and Screwed was dope. But, if you pull up Drake's songs in general, like, you could probably name fucking 20 bangers.
Right, but I'm saying you have 3.
3.
Go.
The Ride,
Right.
Cameras.
Right. I mean, you're picking mine, but okay, go ahead.
My bad.
It's
All right,
not
then
on
I'll
that.
go
It's
with
not on purpose.
Best I Ever Had, but I'll
Okay.
tell you why.
Okay.
His bars in that fucking song is ridiculous.
You're like, I lost my butt virginity to that song.
I know. But nah, his bars in that song are just fucking ridiculous. Like when he really raps and he doesn't sing.
And see, that's his old school, like, kind of underground stuff
Yeah.
when he first came in the game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that it just made it even doper. Like, man.
I think my third one, yeah, mine would be The Ride. Just the faded.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
then camera, only on camera.
That's
only
probably his
on
hardest
camera.
song he's ever made, bro.
Gotta
to be
be
real.
close. Gotta be close. I mean, I don't know if you have a system, but I used to have a system back in high school. I still do in the car, but it's not like the truck was. And in the pickup, that song,
Oh yeah.
I mean, fucking rear view falling off.
Yeah.
I'm talking pulling up in family fucking.
If you had a
pictures,
system and you played
My Posse on Broadway.
no,
Also a
no,
big
no.
name. South Park Mexican.
That
you know
one
my name?
song
I'm just kidding.
with him and
Hell yeah.
what song was it? But at the beginning, like if you didn't have something with bass, it would hit hard
South Side
like 3
of the River.
times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You remember what song that was?
No.
Anything down south, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some Pimp C.
Yeah, Pimp C.
My third one, let's see. What was your third one? Not Houston, Las Vegas, but yours was Houston, Las Vegas. What was your third
Yeah.
one?
Best I ever had.
God
Just
damn.
off of bars.
Dude, yeah,
Just on
man.
bars.
Yeah.
I think I would probably have to do the ride, cameras, and then
It's really hard. It really is.
That shows you how much
He
of a
has
fucking
bangers, dude.
beast you are. You know, you having trouble trying to find one.
Mhm.
I'll probably do something crazy like 5 a.m. in Dallas or whatever, one of those freestyles.
Oh yeah, 9 was it 9 a.m.
It's
Nine.
I think it's
or 5 a.m.
There's a 5 a.m. in Toronto and there's a 9 a.m. in Dallas.
There's a
think.
Calabasas one.
Okay, then the Calabasas one.
Mhm.
yo,
Yeah.
all I remember
His fucking
was,
mixtape shit, they're all
Yeah,
fire.
because I remember when I was going to be a junior in Cap Rock, that was all the Dallas stations would play. I went to
Shout
Dallas
out,
to go
shout out,
school
Cap Rock.
shopping.
Hey,
Hey, alumni.
We out, chill.
Fake ass Letterman jacket back there. You
Yeah,
see that
got a fucking
Ain't even
sport
get
on,
one,
bro.
bro? Well, shit, give me your little C's. I thought that motherfucker. Shit, what are we gonna get into next, bro?
Oh, what's up with that McGregor one, bro?
I know.
Woo.
Fuck
You
crazy.
wanted to start this with the old court case.
Yeah, he So for those who are living under a rock and or who pay attention to social media as the BoozBrothers shows effort into putting out content, basically he fucked up real bad. He went wild. They're on the way to a UFC HBO fight. What would you say? Fight night, I guess.
It was yeah.
And he fucking stormed the fucking traveling buses with all the professional fighters on there. Threw some chairs at the windows, broke some glass. Some fucking fighters got injured. A couple of them caught glass in their eye.
Borg, Michael Chiesa.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, like half the fight card.
Dude,
was
he killed
fucking
that whole
canceled
card
because-
single-handedly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably one of the worst cards in UFC history.
Like, they
because
better
of
be
Conor
glad you can't
McGregor.
use chairs in fucking UFC like you can in
Bro,
WWE.
like everybody that was cool. Anthony Pettis lost his fight.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, he killed
Like
that.
half that fight card, bro, was canceled that night.
I'm surprised they didn't throw that hoe on FX that night, bro.
No
shit.
We're just gonna let this one ride free.
Because of him vandalizing that bus, a lot of fighters were injured. Blah, blah, blah. He ended up going to court. Everyone's saying he could probably go to jail. Blah, blah, blah. People are forgetting.
Did you really think, though?
This motherfucker got over $100 million.
Did you really think?
He
Not
was
at
gonna
all.
go to jail.
Not
Do you
at
remember
all.
who the Fuki
Fuck.
is?
Who the fuck is? The
Not
judge
a
would be like,
chance.
you will serve a sentence of 3 years. Say, who the fuck are you?
I'll buy your fucking life, George.
No, but turns out he pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor of vandalism, or there was something he pleaded guilty to, and
Dude, I think it was assault, man.
he
Yeah.
did. But sort of it is he didn't do any time. He had to pay. He's gonna have to pay out the ass. Of
I think he went to
fines.
jail for like fucking 6 hours.
Bro,
got
that's
bailed out.
the definition of being rich and not
It
caring,
really is.
bro.
It
Like,
really is.
Yeah,
So-
I'm guilty.
In other news, what's going on now?
So we got a big announcement today, yesterday, for when the podcast comes out. October 6th, the fight everybody's been waiting for. Khabib and Conor.
But not in Germany or wherever they want.
No, it'll be in Vegas. They wanted it in Russia.
Right.
Conor wanted it in Russia because he wanted to beat up Khabib in his own country. But,
This motherfucker
okay, tell me
disrespectful.
though, how long has Conor been out of the UFC?
He's been out going on 3 years, I believe.
His last fight was a boxing fight, man.
Yeah. Okay, so when you come back, do you really want to fight someone like Khabib?
They call it
First?
ring rust when you've been out.
I mean,
No.
look at John Jones. John Jones struggled on that fight when he came back against.
Yeah, but that was-
Saint,
that was
no.
Oh,
Saint Preux.
Orvin St. Preux.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ovin St. Preux.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's right.
struggled. He won, but he struggled a lot against someone that he should have whooped his ass.
I feel like Conor is something different. I do feel like John Jones is the GOAT, and you are right,
Oh,
Ring
yeah.
Rust.
I feel that way.
But, man,
John
like,
Jones is the greatest.
talking about
Oh,
a
yeah.
cat that put on 175 just to fight Nate Diaz. Went and said, I'll
Oh, I
go
know.
up to your weight class.
Yeah.
Talking about a cat that boxed with Floyd Mayweather, arguably one of the greatest boxers of all time. Maybe he can
Maybe
pull this
he
shit
is
off.
the greatest boxer of all time, other than Cesar Chavez. But then people always throw
Greatest
it.
defensive fighter.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
throw in
for
the debate. Well,
strategy, you know
Cesar
what I mean?
Chavez was fighting taxi drivers. It's like, well, he went 89-0.
Yeah.
Like, even if he was bought, I mean, they were all weren't motherfucking taxi
Yeah,
drivers. There had to be
yeah.
some real
No,
boxers in that
hell
motherfucker.
no, man.
But I would say that, yeah, I mean, come on, dude, you're a fucking UFC fighter. He was an amateur boxer, so he wasn't even really.
Nah, he was never.
I'm a big Connor D rider.
Oh
Big.
yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
I'm not ashamed to
But
say
what's
it either.
been frustrating me about Connor is he won all these belts, but he won't defend them. And that's one of the things that's really been bugging me about Connor. And everybody's saying like, "Well, he makes all this money now. Why do it?" Like,
Yeah, why do it?
if you're still gonna talk all that shit,
But he don't really talk shit. He's kind of been quiet.
he has been quiet.
I was gonna
He
say,
really
he hasn't
has.
been talking
But
shit
he's
at
been
all.
in trouble also.
This man
He
also
don't wanna fuck up.
held 2 belts in 2 different divisions at the same
time.
damn time.
I
you
know. Which is why I'm a fucking
He's
Conor
crazy.
dick rider.
It's crazy.
I
I mean, it's always gonna be John Jones first for me, but it's Conor
Oh, yeah,
McGregor.
me too.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, when John Jones and DC fought,
The second
we
time?
were watching it at my house.
Oh, my God.
And when he fucking kicked him, shook him, bro, and then tripped him,
Boing!
and then
The
fucking
trip, the
tripped
trip.
him. That trip was like mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have never thought like let me trip this motherfucker real quick so I can get him down, and then he just beat the fuck out of
Beat the
him.
fucking brakes
You
off.
would have thought I was 13 watching that Kim K sex tape,
I
seeing
know.
John Jones do that. I was in there.
Fucking dick.
I mean,
Harder than a preacher's dick.
and then no, I think just to
You
add,
like that? You like that? That broke him. That broke him.
Dope. That was the best right there, yo.
and that insult to injury, it wasn't enough to knock out DC, but after the fight,
Crying.
he's crying.
crying,
He had
bro.
the worst crying.
Worse
face.
than Ronda when she.
I know. How do you say? I don't know, man.
But tell me
I
how,
tried.
how,
Like,
how does that DC crying face not beat that Jordan crying face?
I don't get it. I don't get
It
that.
does.
We could
in
have
my
used that
book.
on so much shit. Nobody uses it.
I mean,
Bro, he was legit like ugly crying too. Like he was
I know.
watching the
Yeah,
Notebook or some
yeah.
shit.
Like,
Or,
he got that ass whooping crying face.
he's laid up on the couch spooning with his girl, but you're behind your girl so she can't see your face. So you're behind her head's right here, and you're really doing the like.
She's
bro,
talking
he looked
about
like a
leaving
kid
you.
that just found out Santa wasn't real, or some
no
shit.
Like what you mean? Like, Dad, why'd you put from Dad and Diana instead of from Santa this year? Well, something we need to talk about. What do you mean?
You're 14.
You're 17, and
You're gonna be graduating next year.
Paul, you have your own house, dude.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about this,
I'm like, he
man.
comes down the chimney. We don't have a fucking chimney, Paul. That's the first fucking hole in this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a leak real quick.
Cool, man. Yeah, but getting into it all, I mean, him fighting Khabib. So, no, I had to be this guy. Ever since John Jones has been suspended, Conor McGregor's been out. I kind of fell off the UFC thing. I feel like you're a guy who kept up with UFC things.
I kept up with it as much as I could, man. I did watch the Stipe and DC fight, in which, hey, man, I'm a huge DC. I can't stand the guy. I absolutely do not like him.
DC,
Yeah,
I
but
can't
he
stand him
whooped
either.
he whooped Stipe's ass, bro.
right?
And I mean, he did it at a heavyweight.
This Khabib guy, monster.
Dude,
Monster?
he's cold, man.
Yeah.
He's like, his whole MMA record, I think he's like 10-0 or 16-0, one of the two. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not a big Khabib fan.
Not a bit.
I think he's like
I have to look up his highlights.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just falling off this UFC thing ever since, which is shitty, man. I'm a huge UFC fan, but ever since Conor been out, it's been fucking.
You got two of the best fighters on suspension. You
I
know what I
know.
mean? Like, what?
Well, John Jones will come back for sure. I
Well,
feel
now
like,
now that you say you fell off, I haven't paid for one fight since
that.
Conor. Or, did John Jones fight after Conor? He did, right? Okay, so
I-
the John Jones and DC fight was the last one.
That one I did pay for because I'm telling you, hey man, John Jones is the GOAT. I feel
Oh,
like
dude, I fucking.
his only
And
loss
he
is
fights out of
his only
Albuquerque?
loss is at fucking DQ.
Yeah,
John Jones, his
I
only
didn't know he had
loss
a loss.
ever.
yeah, from
Yeah.
when he got disqualified the last time.
That's his only loss at DQ.
oh, I
he
didn't
beat
know that.
DC that
Oh,
time.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then failed the drug test, so they took it away from him.
Yeah. What do we want to get into next? You're in the NFL, having a huge Broncos fan in the house.
Training camp,
Oh, yeah.
training camp started. You know that first.
Yeah,
Hall
one of the
Fame
biggest
game.
traders on y'all's coaching staff, fucking DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, y'all do.
Wow. Wow, buddy. You
Y'all
come
are
back to
welcome.
the fucking Cowboys.
Y'all
Hey,
are welcome.
Hey,
Y'all are welcome.
You come back to
Hey.
the Cowboys to retire. We offer you a fucking amazing cushion job, and what do?
leave
Go
us.
back to Denver.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, it was hard riding through that 5-11 season, bro. I'll tell you what, there's not too many of those. I've had.
It sucked last year.
Oh, dude,
it
we've
was
sucked
hard.
for the past couple.
We don't understand that.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
understand that.
It's
Yeah.
hard going 13-3
I
and
tell you
losing
what,
in the first fucking
You
round.
would have thought I was 12 years old, found my first porno when Denver put the brakes off on Dallas.
Oh yeah, y'all
Oh,
beat
yeah.
them.
Dude, we could have went 1-15 as long as that was our only fucking win, just so I didn't have to hear it.
So for the
That's the only
so for
reason.
the listeners out there who don't know Sam, he's a humongous.
As
Denver-
long as I've known him too, like
Denver, yeah,
he's not one of those dudes that just jump on the bandwagon because they got good one year.
What's up with George? Yeah.
Jorge, I'm still
Tag
waiting for them
him.
pictures, Jorge.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. I love you.
Damn it, boy.
No.
You see all that shit?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
He's
trust
a
me.
fucking bully. This guy's a bully.
I'll be hitting that laughing face so
Yeah.
much. Oh,
No, but
shit.
so for those who don't know, Sam's a humongous Broncos fan, and he's not just a bandwagon. Not saying we have any around that are on our social medias that we do clown sometimes. I'm saying that he's actual legit Broncos.
I had to live through Kyle Orton and Jake Cutler, man. Y'all call me not a Broncos fan. Fuck that.
He probably knows.
Tim Tebow.
He's the type of fan. He's the type of fan that knows the second string quarterback.
Hey, man.
That type.
I'm
of
the
fan.
type of fan that could tell you any team's second string quarterback and what college
Dude
they came
does
from.
know his fucking
You big football guy.
big
huh?
football guy.
Big
Yeah,
football
He
guy.
does know his football facts.
Anyway, what's that Burley boy's name on the Rockies? What was his name?
Charlie Blackman.
Charlie Blackman. Beautiful. Shout out Charlie Blackman. Beautiful beard. As we're doing this podcast, we are watching.
I always got
Colorado
baseball.
and Milwaukee.
It don't matter who's playing. I'm watching.
Anyway, so he's a huge fan, and where was I going with that? Oh, living in Amarillo. I mean, you're surrounded by. I mean, there's two types. There's a big boat. The big boat is Amarillo. Now you have two sides of the boat. You either have Dallas Cowboy haters, Dallas Cowboy lovers. And then
There's no. I like the Cowboys.
I will be
sometimes.
honest. I will be honest. I won't say 90. I'll say 50% of the lovers are just stupid people who are like, I like the Cowboys because they're Cowboys.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, but then you do have through and through fans. You know what I mean? But last year, Broncos go up against Cowboys, and I remember texting you. I'm like, oh, dude, we got this shit. These
Broncos are
motherfuckers
trash.
ain't
Yo,
shit.
I'm making bets, right? I'm making bets with the homie. I'm over there sweating. I'm like, fuck, man. Our starting quarterback is a 7th rounder out of Northwestern. Like, please, if anybody in this world loves me, please, just this one time, man. Come on.
You do one of these maneuvers, God.
Yeah, I know I don't talk to you a lot.
I know it's been a while. It's been
man.
since Grandma's funeral. If we're being honest with each other.
I'm
One of
telling you
those.
right now. And I had the worst thing is my whole family Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Where'd you start liking? the
okay,
Broncos?
so my grandfather, my dad's dad, he was a Broncos fan.
Okay.
He actually, he went to Broncos game, had John Elway's real signature on stuff.
I like that.
I just followed in his footsteps.
That's
you
kind of
know?
how it works for everybody.
Yeah, you know, like my dad's a Cowboys fan. Everybody
My dad's a
in
Broncos fan now.
Exactly,
He's
you know what I'm
kinda
saying?
flip-flop.
Oh
The
yeah,
backyard.
his dad pisses me off so bad.
You remember the 2008 game where Romo fumbled the snap? Seahawks?
Oh, dude, how could I not? I watched that game in Clarendon, Texas, in the middle of fucking nowhere. Actually,
That's
crazy.
Me and my dad were sitting there watching that fourth quarter, and my dad's never been a huge NFL fan. You know what he was a huge fan of? Back in the Gap, WWF. He let me and my brother really, he's a big Ric Flair fan, dude. Anyway, but with NFL, he was like, I'm of course an avid watcher, but not a dude who'd go and buy a jersey, not a dude who'd go and buy a ticket to game. Just knew the players and all that shit. Well, we're sitting there watching that game. Things go up forward, then Romo trots on the field. It's like, dude, we fucking kicked this field goal. We fucking win.
Good. We're good.
No, we tied up.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
y'all
we
were
won.
one. Y'all
Yeah,
win
we
the
won
game, yeah. And Seattle was good at that time, mind you. You know,
Oh, yeah, Sean
Alexander
Alexander
was the out
Matt
of Alabama.
Hasselbeck was good for some reason.
Oh man, yeah.
Romo, and if people who don't forget, if people don't remember, excuse me,
Dude.
Romo catches the snap, kind of flip flops it. Then, all right, right then he flip flops it, he fumbles it. Whoever was kicking at the time, it wasn't Dan Bailey yet, was it?
Nah, it was.
It was I think y'all had Bueller at
No.
You know who y'all had? Y'all had Vanderjagt.
It was
He
it was
had
someone
just
like
came
that.
off the Indianapolis Colts. He was playing in that playoff game with the Indianapolis Colts and kicked the field goal and missed it. And then Indianapolis let him go and Dallas picked him up. Y'all had Vanderjagt.
Yeah.
Vanderjagt, because he was a Pro Bowl kicker
So
before all that.
for some weird reason, our starting quarterback is holding
Well, do you know why though?
because he was a
He
secondary.
was,
he
yeah,
got picked
that
up
year he
season.
was a secondary.
But they played a lot of games in
Bledsoe.
between him,
Yeah.
Bledsoe getting hurt. Anyway, Romo fumbles it. And instead of Romo just fumbling it, someone jumping on top of the ball that in the game, Romo picks up this motherfucker. And for you fucking Cowboy fans out there and or football fans out there, you know what's happening next.
Mm-hmm.
He picks it up. Everything goes slow motion. Cowboys fan or not, just a football watcher, you're like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
about to get fucking real. He picks it up. Going, dun, 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 dun. Music's playing, fucking champagnes are getting opened in the sky. It's about to rain down champagne. He's about to shoelace tackle at the fucking half-yard line. Short. Me and my dad are standing up in front of this old box TV. And then we look at each other, and then my dad went to bed, and then I turned off the TV, and ever since
was
then,
it.
he stopped being a Cowboys
Yo,
fan.
check this out. You know what's cool about Romo? I'm a Cowboy hater to the fullest.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
you
you're
can
one of those
correct me if
Cowboy
I'm
haters that
wrong.
probably knows more history about the Cowboys
Yeah,
than some fans.
and it's cool because, like, trust me, this year
You
in a
can
bunch of my
embarrass
fantasy
fans.
football leagues, Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to be my first pick. You're fucking dumb if you don't take him. Anyways, one of Romo's, I'm pretty sure it was either his first or second full game start. He beat Peyton Manning and the Colts. I think they only had, like, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. They were either almost going for an undefeated season or they had like one or two losses. Like Peyton Manning was killing the NFL that year.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one of Romo's very first wins as a starter. And that's when I was kind of like, this dude might be real. You know, he just beat Peyton Manning in the
I mean,
Colts.
he was just
To be
another-
honest, though, the only thing that stops him from being one of the greats is the Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
Exactly. And his
He's an Iverson.
his playoff history is kind of
Shitty.
yeah, but
Which
he was still
Cowboys
a solid
playoff
QB.
history,
Yeah, Cowboys.
period, is trash.
All
was-
news is the worst.
I was rooting for him to come to Dallas or Denver. I'm not gonna lie. I was,
Who?
Romo, man.
Oh,
before-
yeah, that was
But
a
if
very
you've seen
end.
his deal to commentate football, which by the way, he's one of the greatest commentators
Thank you.
ever, bro.
People hate him.
Thank you.
I love
People
that
fucking
dude.
hate
I don't
this
care
dude.
where he played before. He was the greatest commentator last year. I loved watching
Dude can
football.
call out
hearing him.
any
It's
fucking
weird.
play.
And he calls defenses too. That's
It
the
is
best
so
part.
weird.
He'll like call both sides of the ball, and he's like, "Watch what the QB's gonna do. Now watch what the middle linebacker responds with."
Yeah.
And it just makes football like that much funner.
It
to
really
watch.
shows that the football
He's
as
kind of a
chess,
genius on the cool. When
He
he
really
gets to
is.
watch it on the screen, he's kind of a genius.
He'll be like, right here, the quarterback. See over here, Phil. If you want to look to your left, see that he don't like that, so he's gonna call. It's a check down
Yeah,
right
he's
here.
gonna check out of this.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. There's a little video on the interweb where it shows him and he calls like 8 plays in a row or something crazy. It was a San Diego Charger game
Yeah,
when he
Yeah,
fucking
they're real
called
this year
like
too.
Rams.
Dude,
That's
tell
what
me
I'm
the
worried about.
Rams aren't fucking scary.
The Rams are a Super Bowl contender.
Dude, the Rams are fucking scary.
I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like they're playoff in there. They'll
feel like
whiz out. In the
I feel like
playoffs.
Lamar Jackson killed it last night as a rookie too.
They
Who beat
beefed up
Patriots
they
again?
beefed up their defense so fucking good, dude. They got who'd they get? Marcus Peters.
Yeah, and
They
Akeem
got-
Talib.
Yeah, Akeem Talib.
And they got, but the thing that makes that
Dominican
great,
Sue.
but the thing that makes that all come together right there is who was Akeem Talib's coach in Denver.
Wade Phillips.
And now
fucking
Wade Phillips is
bro.
right back in St. Louis or
Yep.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
My fault. He's in Los Angeles as the D coordinator. Now he's got Marcus Peters and Akeem Talib.
Dude, they're gonna be fucking good.
LA plays Denver
I mean,
this
Todd
year, and
Gurley
I've kind
alone.
of already. Oh, Todd Gurley
Oh,
is.
yeah.
that's helped me with
Listen,
my
fantasy
last
football
year.
players that are playing this year, if you have the number one pick, take Todd Gurley. Don't shy away from him.
You know, last year in fantasy football was like the first year I ever like remember them not taking a quarterback. Like not taking Tom Brady, passing them up, going for Ezekiel Elliott or Todd Gurley. You know what I
Yo.
mean?
Those were the first two picks.
Well, here's the deal, man. You never want to try to take a QB in the first round. You never do, because it just kind of shows, you know.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know your running back's going to get the main. You want to try to go for a top 5 running back, even if, or
Like,
the one exception.
Who would be the breakdown? For
Okay,
top
so I'm going with Todd Gurley at number 1.
five? Okay.
Then Le'Veon Bell. He's playing for a contract for another team, so he's gonna ball out. Most
But
people,
he's talking about sitting out.
he ain't gonna sit out. It'll cost him way too much money. He'll
That's
play.
true. Yeah.
He'll play, and he'll get his touches, and he'll ball out because he's auditioning for other teams. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Then you got, in my opinion, I'm going Zeke Elliott. Dude, like, that Cowboys O-line, the scheme that they're set up with, I mean, the way that Dak Prescott, he's all right with his arm, but he's also a threat with his legs.
He's terrible without.
Yo,
that's a terrible.
the thing
that's
about
a bad
Dak
thing.
is, bro, is he comes from Mississippi State, you know, it's weird, pro style offense into Dallas's offense, which is more run based,
Right.
But Dak makes the throws. He does what he does. He has a strong arm. So I'm going Zeke at 3. And then at number 4, I'm going to go David Johnson from the Cardinals. He's coming off an injury and whatnot. Dude.
David Johnson.
I mean,
Podcast.
yeah.
Pause this. Hey, before we lose any girl listeners, I know this is real boring talk to you females, but you should get to soak some of this in. So if there's that hot dude,
He sounds professional.
Or hustle some dudes in the league, girls.
Yeah.
Hustle some dudes.
Yeah.
Take my advice and hustle some dudes.
So,
make you some money.
take what he's saying and walk up to the dude you think is hot and spit some of this knowledge to him. And he's like, oh shit, this bitch knows what you're talking about.
And then for the last one, my number 5, I'm gonna go with Melvin Gordon in the Los Angeles Chargers.
Nice. Yeah.
Dude, that dude, he had one bad rookie season where he scored no touchdowns. Now remember, this dude at Wisconsin, he tore shit up. He was used to fucking, I honestly thought Dallas was gonna take him that year. I was like, dude, there's no way Dallas with the O-line they have is gonna pass up on Melvin Gordon. They ended up coming out with a better back. Props.
Hey, to be honest, I was pissed when they got Zeke. I was fucking pissed because our defense was trash.
Yo.
Our defense was so trash.
But y'all do have the potential to gain Earl Thomas throughout this preseason.
That's what they keep talking about on the fan page.
It's gonna happen. He's from Texas. He's a Texas cat.
Jerry
It's
Jones
gonna happen.
Jerry don't want to give a fucking trade.
Yeah, Jerry Jones. You know Jerry Jones. He ain't trying to trade nobody.
Speaking of, we're on
Until they get torched.
right. No shit. They will either cough up some money or something. Speaking of, we're on the subject. I mean, we'll just do a little more football, ladies, and just hang on to your little fucking seats there. We got to talk about it.
Put that pussy on ice.
Put that pussy on ice. Here. Yeah. yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. Anyway, so while you're putting that pussy on ice, we got to bring up the standing for the pledge deal. Now, for those who don't know. 3 years ago, Colin Kaepernick decided he wouldn't want to stand for the pledge to protest African Americans getting mistreated by police officers. Then he would take a knee from every game on, and he eventually got benched and eventually got cut. Correct?
Yep.
Then other players started to do this. They take knees at the national anthem, and this became a big deal. It became such a big deal. Last year, Pittsburgh Steelers, every teammate didn't go out except for one veteran who was like
Jonathan Villanueva.
He was a Villanueva.
He was a Green Beret, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Actually,
okay, but before
the
we
Green
start
Beret was the dude named Nate Boyer. He was a long snapper.
Yeah.
He was actually a Green Beret, and he's the one that wrote Kaepernick. It said, "Hey, don't sit on the bench for the play," because remember that's what he did first. He sat on the bench.
Oh, he sat on the bench. Right?
And he said, "Don't do that, man. Show your respect. Show your respect for those who serve. Show your respect for the flag, and kneel." That was his exact words. And they had a whole ESPN special.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
before we start this kneeing thing, I know y'all
Don't
heard.
scream F inwards.
No.
Don't be racist.
You know what I think about him since we're talking about it? Okay, here we go. I'm taking off the hat. You can see the hat
keep
hair.
tread on me, boy.
No, okay. So
Diesel's about to say, they're not even really humans when you think about it. They're just show ponies. They're put on the NFL and the NBA to make us watch something good.
Who's going to reimburse me my $500?
Yeah.
Okay, so Madden 19's
Just
coming
kidding,
out.
just kidding.
That's bad. Y'all are
Madden
terrible.
19's coming out, okay?
Yeah.
You know how they put music on the games?
Yeah.
There's a song that has Kaepernick's name in it. Madden fucking censored it out.
Yeah.
Smart move. Don't get
But
fucking
they
sued.
went back and changed it.
Don't get sued.
Oh, they went back and changed
They
it?
went back and said, we apologize for that. But to me, that makes you look like...
Yeah, because after you get permission, it's cool. But when it first happens, they're like, "Yo, this dude already don't like us. He's trying to sue NFL owners.
But is he not still on the
Don't
game?
put his name in the game,
He'll
please."
still be in the game.
No, he won't be in the game at all. He's not a player. He's
Well,
not a
you
player.
know how they have the free agents?
Man,
like,
I do
old-ass
remember
motherfuckers.
that. I do remember that.
Crazy
and
thing
they
is,
quit doing that.
all this hubbub
Yeah, they-
about him, he's trash.
I don't know.
Is that
You gotta
racist?
think. No. You gotta
Hashtag
think,
not racist.
You got to think
Okay,
the 49ers
last
went through
year-
some bad rebuilding years. Their
Yeah,
offense is
yeah.
trash.
But listen to this.
Now you're
Last
making me
year,
feel like racist.
the fucking
Hashtag not
Not
racist.
the Dolphins picked up Jay Cutler before they picked up Kaepernick.
Right. Oh, remember that
Come
coach?
on.
Remember that coach? Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you there.
my kind of guy. No, I'm saying.
But I mean, I'm just saying, there's better quarterbacks. I mean, Kaepernick's one of the better quarterbacks. Out of
He
the free
is.
agents. and those motherfuckers picked up Jay Cutler.
Boy, if y'all didn't see
Before
RG3 play last night, Kaepernick needs a fucking job.
Dude.
Let's be real though. Let's be real.
That was y'all's rookie of the year.
Him growing that big ass afro out, he knew he wasn't gonna play.
I felt like
See, I feel like
Killmonger.
that's racist.
This was y'all's rookie of the year?
His afro was this big.
I feel like it's racist.
Is it racist?
But who said on ESPN he needs to cut his hair and then think about getting a job?
Who said that?
Fucking cracker.
No, it was not.
I'm white, by the way, y'all.
He's white. He can
white.
say
He can
it.
say
He said,
Hell yeah.
hashtag not racist. Hashtag BoozBrothers are not
Hashtag
racist.
God, it was a black dude on ESPN.
It was
Oh,
probably Shepard. Doesn't everybody hate Shepard?
Who's Shepard?
Stanley, or what's his name? The one that always spoke in the Black and Mild.
no, that's
Oh,
Shannon
Shannon
Sharp.
Sharp.
Hey, that's old Shannon Sharp. No, Shannon Sharp's the GOAT, bro.
Shannon Sharp.
At least Shannon Sharp
That
low.
motherfucker's funny.
So he said he
Anyway.
cut his hair?
Yeah, he said he needed. Michael Vick. It was Michael Vick that said it. Like, motherfucker, you're one to talk.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, I think I was
dog.
one of the only people at Cap Rock that actually was not afraid to rock a Michael Vick jersey.
Oh, I love
Yo,
Michael Vick.
yo,
I
so-
remember you had a red one.
Yo, no, check this out.
Or you had a black, you had a
Yeah, I
red
got
one.
a
right?
green one. But check this out.
Oh,
So
with the eagle.
last year I went to Mulligan's, right, and I wore my Kaepernick Super Bowl patch jersey. Yo, I'm telling you, it was the coldest. It was the red Super Bowl 49. Had the Super Bowl patch.
Right?
Dude, some motherfucker started singing the pledge of, or the
National
goddamn national anthem in front of me. I was like, dude,
I'm American
should've taken
too,
a
dog.
knee, bro.
Oh.
no, and like as much as I wanted to laugh, I'm like, dude, look at these dudes being trolls. Like I applauded them. Here comes the homies behind me. Like, are these fools giving you problems?
Really?
I'm like, nah, dude, let's laugh. They're singing the national anthem at me because I'm wearing my Kaepernick jersey.
Yeah, you're kind of asking trouble wearing that around.
Hey man, that's my dog.
Yeah. Anyway, so for those who don't know, the
I'm gonna check on that bug real quick.
Cool, man. Goddamn, got a bladder of a fucking 4-year-old. Don't step too far back. That last area. So for the NFL, they made this new rule, and what is the rule? If you don't choose to stand for the
You
national
gotta
anthem,
stay in the locker room.
you gotta stay in the locker room. Which is, I mean, arguably.
Listen, keep politics out of football. Period. That's that.
I mean, I feel like that's, I mean, overall a good rule, you know, because, I mean, what's, you taking a knee at the national anthem, it's only going to do two things.
Yeah.
Piss off veterans and piss off veterans' family members. That's all it's
Yeah.
going to do. You know what I mean? I know you're protesting, in my opinion, and hashtag not racist, I'm just saying this is what I think. I am a nobody, but this is just what I think. Well, Jerry Jones made a press conference and said, I mean, I ain't gonna put on my country accent like this. You gotta put a little molasses in your
Yeah,
voice.
put a little molasses.
But what did he say? And what's the rule for the Dallas Cowboys?
Cowboy players are not allowed to knee.
And did you see?
They need to stand on the sideline with the toes on the sideline.
On the sideline. Yeah, I believe he said if they want to wear a Dallas Cowboys uniform, they will stand for the pledge. Something along those lines. Or I know Stephen Jones said something like that. And now this right here is called, I mean, fucking outrage. And then, of course, they get the poster boy of, you know, very honest, nice guys, which is Dak Prescott. His mother fucking passed away of cancer. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They get him on the camera, hoping to kind of lighten up the shittiness. And Dak Prescott goes, you know what? Football has brought me so much joy in life. I don't ever want to bring, like Sam was saying, bring politics into football. I don't think that's a good idea.
It's not the stage to do it.
I
No,
always stand.
yeah, exactly.
There's different platforms to do that on. So then the game.
Did you see that? The game called him out.
The game on Instagram posted a picture of him at the of Dak Prescott making the press conference and said, "Happy Coon Coon, congratulations, fuck boy, Dak Prescott, you're a pussy."
No, he was like, you might as well put on that "Make America Great Again" hat.
Right.
And it's like, what?
Dude,
Like that has nothing to do with.
What are your
Donald
thoughts
Trump.
on
my
whole
thoughts
kneeling.
are this: don't add fuel to the fire. Don't comment on it. If somebody asks you about it, say next question. You know, you watch Marshawn Lynch take $20,000, $30,000 fines for saying thanks for asking. You
I'm
know,
just here so long as
blowing
fine,
off
yeah.
the dumbass questions that you just don't want to answer because it's stupid. It's irrelevant to football.
You know what's mad crazy is like everyone's like an activist and all this, and then like Jerry Jones is like, "Yo, if you want to play for this fucking team, you gonna stand." Everyone's like, "Well, you know what? I don't think we should bring politics." I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What do you think, Diesel?
I don't agree with the kneeling thing. I really don't.
What do you mean? Now
I just think it's
Tread
not the
lightly.
time. It's not the time to do it. Like if you're gonna do it,
you have
do it outside of your job.
You have social
You're
media.
you're already a famous person.
Right.
So do it. Go fucking protest.
You can
Go do something else, but don't do it at your job. If me and you walked in our job and just took a fucking knee all day, we'd get fired.
Right. I very much see that. On to the next. You had something built up good. I lost where we had it. It was after the kneeing thing. I hate to get so serious. I mean, we're not not racist, guys. We're just here having fun.
That's a home run.
This is dope, yo.
I do got something.
Yeah, I got something as well. If you don't got it, go ahead.
Okay, so me and you worked with this guy
Oh yeah.
who moved to Minnesota.
Shout out Dan.
Yeah, Dan Bagoki.
Bagoki. You're gonna love this.
Big Playboy magazine collector.
Yo.
So he tells me one day, "Hey, are you interested in any Playboy magazines from way back when?" And I'm like, I'll fucking take a look at them. Ended up being 10 boxes of these fucking magazines. He's collected from the fucking 60s, bro.
You're talking about boxes, right?
He gave me a box. I'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show you the size of the box.
He gave me a box. He's got 9 of them left.
Shout out to the BoozBrothers for sharing their porn.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking look at them. So I go to his house, pick them all up. I start searching, like, what are these worth anything?
Right.
So there's one of Donald Trump on the cover, fucking gold. It was right after he fucking became president too. Look it up. It's worth like $400 now. Throw that bitch on eBay. I threw it on eBay. I fucking sold it. There's one. I had like 4 of the top 10 most valuable
The
ones.
Coneheads.
Yeah, there's one. Remember the Conehead movie?
Fucking 90s.
Yeah, bro. There's one that has the Coneheads on the cover. I sold that, but I cannot get rid of the rest that I have. So I gave him a box, and we've been looking through them. Some of them are kind of funny because they're so old. So let's start with this one. This is September of 1986, bro. Look how good condition that is.
Yo, for those of y'all that can't see, that's perfect.
I'll take some pictures.
Playboy, farmer's daughter, born and bred, USA.
The VCR, dude.
Oh yeah,
yo.
dude. This is fucking gold. I'll post a picture.
We'll
of it.
thumb through this. We'll try not to bore you. I know there's a lot of just audio listeners out there, but for you visual listeners, hopefully our expressions will kind of make you laugh.
Just don't show no titties on.
Now-
here, 'cause I don't want to get kicked off.
Yeah, no shit. So I don't know if you knew this, Sam, but I didn't know. I probably knew it, but I forgot. A lot of the first of the Playboys, it's all ads.
Yeah.
Isn't it very political too, kind of? Or is that just Hustler and Vivid?
I know
that's
that-
Hustler, but
I know.
Sorry for
Look,
being a perv.
all right. So, for instance, we're on page 27 of 120-ish, and there's still no.
So like when people used to say like I read Playboy magazines for the articles.
No
like that shit
porn.
used to be true.
There you go. There's our first pair of titties, and I mean, it's not even really. It's a.
You can't even see them.
Yeah, it's not dick. Adidas.
An Adidas cologne ad, y'all. That's an Adidas.
Scratch
It's got
and
the
sniff,
snap,
bro.
Yo, man.
Does it?
It's got the scratch and sniff, y'all. Damn it.
You're all right, baby. We're all having fun, baby. Let's see, 41, nothing, 45.
It really
49.
is just full of ads, bro.
Well, let's get to some of these pictures. Old Spice stick.
Get to the centerfold where it has the.
trying.
You
Bitch.
realize Old Spice now uses like the NFL and stuff. Like they were once
Yeah.
in Playboy. Now
Here
they're
we go. Ooh, it's a baseball
Look at that
edition.
bush.
Oh wow!
How about this?
Sorry.
So we have Bella of the Ball Club.
Do you think they use real MLB players for that?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a real crowd too. Look at that shit.
So you got a
She
girl.
used to be a ball girl.
She's sitting behind.
This is way before Photoshop. Just a reminder.
It really is.
There
Wow.
are so many fans in the stands. Y'all
Here
can't
she
see this
goes.
right now, but there is a full stadium.
She's standing with the Cardinals. So I guess that's who they were playing. The Cubs. She
Where was I during this time?
Shit, look,
Dude,
here we
look at that
go.
hairy muff.
See, I'm into
Yo,
that.
see, I'm into that
I'm
shit
into
right there.
that.
Grass on the field, play fucking ball.
I'm very much into that.
Yes.
She got them titties that look like deflated balloons.
That was before fake titties, though. You know what I
I'm
mean?
cool with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Here we go. A little lingerie. Lingerie. Overrated?
No,
No, not at all.
So I've never had it.
Not
See,
at all.
I've never had a girl wear it in front of me. I mean, I've had the thong and the fishnets. That's about as far as we've gone. But I mean, not the whatever those are called. What are those called?
I once had a dear girlfriend for like 2 years who wore Walmart lingerie.
Nothing wrong with that.
She was pretty cool too.
What was
man,
his
you know
name?
what I'm saying? Daryl. No, I'm just kidding. Derek. Potter County.
Look at that. See, they're in it. You know what's crazy? Is
Y'all
like,
can't see this bush right now, but it's great. It's the best bush I've ever seen.
It is a bush.
let's see, and then a little more cartoons.
It really is just a lot of fucking ads and
Yo, is there any like
No, me and Diesel wanted to get into these.
centerfolds.
All right, so the centerfold. Look, now, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, show
when they say centerfolds in magazines, they mean
Centerfolds.
In the center of the magazine, there's a big-ass picture of said girl. You won't be able to see anything
I
from that
hope
far
not.
now.
I hope not. I'm not that good at this editing.
Man, nice bush.
Titties on. I mean,
Oh, great. Oh, yes. And she's blonde.
that one's got a dick.
What? Even cooler. Show the
All right,
viewers that
So
one.
on these centerfolds, what they do is they give them a piece of paper and it has questions on them, and they
You'll have
write
to take a
their
picture
answer.
of that. And
Yeah,
show
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. May I do that for my Snapchat viewers too?
Do it, man.
Yeah.
Let them know what's going on. Go ahead. Make a snap.
Definitely.
Go ahead, make a
Yeah,
snap.
yeah.
So for the audio,
Live at the BoozBrothers.
Hey, we out here.
for the audio listeners, basically you have the centerfold, and on the right side it folds in half, and on the right side it kind of says Playmate Data Sheet. It says their name, their bust, their waist, and their hips, their height, and their weight. So for instance, like this girl right here, very, very beautiful blonde girl, blue eyes, Hitler's dream, if you will. Her name is Rebecca Lynn Armstrong. Definitely made up name.
Definitely Trailer Park.
Definitely.
Rebecca Lynn.
Definitely got stabbed with a hanger for some reason. And I'm not talking about stepping on it. I mean, like, turned into a weapon stabbed
That's
by
a back alley
Yeah.
abortion. Whoa. We don't condone abortion here.
Hashtag no abortion.
No.
So her bust, which is, I mean, I don't even know, a bust is here, right?
That's some old timer shit you just said right there. I'm
Her
not gonna
waist is, all right, so her bust is 34 inches. Her waist is 23 inches. And her hips are 32.
Oh wow.
Her height is 5'7", so she's like
she's
Jesus height.
Yeah, she's a big dog.
And her weight's 110, so she's like the size of my right leg. Her birth was 2/20/67. Birthplace, Bakersfield, California. Her ambitions in life is to be extremely happy with the man I love and to have a successful career. Her turn-ons.
To be honest, like bitch, you're posing nude.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Come
Me
on.
and my sweet date at prom. Bitch, that was your last real boyfriend.
Hey,
Before you...
uh-oh.
Right.
A little tipsy. Like, that's such a weird picture. And then this is some I can't
Some
read.
nips? You could definitely see some nips there. Damn, the 80s were weird,
trying
bro.
to be sexy. All right, let's see. Turn-ons. I can't read that word.
I feel like the 80s
Rowdiness.
were when edging was invented.
I feel like they told the girls write in cursive just so you can confuse the readers.
Well, no, they actually learn cursive.
Is
back
that what
then,
it was?
I think.
I know how to write. It's just hard for me to read because I'm half retarded.
Aren't we all?
Rowdiness. It looks like it says plastic people and drugs.
Rowdiness. It's all fun and games till
Plastic
I fucking...
people and drugs. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
turn offs. Oh, my bad. Well, we're in the turn ons.
Oh, plastic people as in like.
Right. So her
surgery
turn.
and shit,
Excuse me. I've had a couple beers. Her turn ons are dancing, weightlifting, romantic.
She definitely wouldn't
Weddings.
like me then.
Was that weddings right there?
She lost me at weightlifting.
Right. Yeah. No, she lost me at dancing, and I'm a good dancer. And stylish men. Her turn offs or whatever you said. Rowdiness, plastic people, and
See,
drugs.
rowdiness is a big no because we got to play wrestle and shit. Like, I got to make a fake ass microphone
That's
and talk
true.
shit
Look
to
at
her.
that, Look at this meth flame, bro.
Yo, shout out to the Pimp Castle. Take care of your assholes.
Her favorite foods are something. God damn, this is terrible for the audio. I'm like, butterscotch. It's just hard to read, guys.
This chick's into a bunch of white people ass shit, bro.
I'll read the next one.
She's into Buick
Please, God.
Sabres.
All right, her favorite performers are
Limp Bizkit.
It says Lil Wayne, Drake, and her favorite sports.
Lil
are-
Yachty?
Yeah. Bike riding, drag racing, her ideal man. Open, honest, down to earth, carries himself well.
He has
and
a 12-inch penis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
secure and Italian.
Oh,
Favorite,
yeah.
Yeah, bullshit.
Code name
It
for
says-
12-inch penis.
right? Favorite place anywhere on the earth that I can be with my man and I love. And then shows her age 12, her age 16, and her age 18.
Age 12, ain't that shit illegal nowadays, though, bro?
It's a little weird.
16's even illegal.
If you put a 12-year-old in a Playboy magazine these days, you're going to jail.
Well, let's just kind of finish this one out.
Is
You're
that
reading,
Jack and the Beanstalk?
you're reading the next one.
Yeah, I'll read the next one.
Let's see. See, still no.
Is that Al Sharpton?
Look at that earring, cuh.
Oh, this
Damn.
dude was a
Oh, that's
pimp.
Lionel Richie.
He looks like a linebacker for the Chargers. Here we go. Farmer's Daughter. That's the name of this one. I mean, she's kind of hot, kind of not. Some pigs.
Yeah.
Some nice tits on fucking khaki shirt or Levi shirt.
Oh, wow.
Jeez Louise.
That was back when Wranglers were cool.
That was when they fucking wore when you'd unbuckle your belt or your pants at your belly button. Like you put your thumbs in your belly button to undo them. You'd have to put both of your fucking thumbnails inside of your belly button, then unbuckle it.
No, I fucking came with you right now, Paul. I fucking did.
All right, now we got some whores sitting by a campfire. Here's another. Oh, we got a not a
two
centerfold,
centerfolds.
but that's an Afro American. You know they're showing love back then.
American.
God damn, I like that.
Let's see the bush on her.
Hashtag not racist. Nah, that's all they show.
Hashtag where's the bush?
Let's see. You got another one of the magazines over there? Yeah, the rest of his ads. So basically, I would say 90% of these magazines. What do you think? At least 90, at least 80% are not even showing tits or ass. Let's see if I can find. Here goes another. Here we go. All right, up second is July 1988. They were $4 back in the day, which is kind of dope. My co-hosts have gone to piss and or do other things. Let's see. This one's supermodel Cindy Crawford. Here we go.
Oh,
Here's
Cindy
Diesel.
Crawford. This was the one I picked out of the box.
Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, bro. Bad.
She was a girl off Titanic, right?
Yes, actually. Look at the mole on the top of the lip. Kind of
big,
sexy.
big mole
Dude,
guy.
look at that fucking camera. What if we use that one?
It'd be motherfucker unloading that hoe.
Hey, rewind
Fuck
that
mad
bitch.
VHS tape. Alright,
Be
so,
extra secure.
still in the table of contents. Look, there's fucking Clint Eastwood when he's still young.
He's a BMF right there.
Big old black dude. Looks like Melvin off of Baby Boy.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, the stepdad off of Baby Boy.
Yeah, we're fucking
Since you-
41 pages in, not one
Since
tip.
y'all pissed 7 times, I'm
That's
gonna
an
go
NFL
take my
ref
first one.
right there.
That was, wasn't it?
Y'all gonna have to hold down the show.
Yeah, we got you.
I'll be back.
Dude, this is fucking gold. Look, here's an ad about cigarettes. Let's get to the centerfold. Let's get to the real shit. Oh, look at this, Sam. You're gonna love this.
Muff.
Mad Muff. Okay. All right, centerfold's just showing ass and hair from the muff from behind. Okay, so this centerfold is about Terry Lynn Doss. Her bust, which is right here, right?
Yeah, the
That is a 36. A waist is a 22, and her hips are 32.
Damn!
Yeah.
Hourglass!
Hourglass.
super hourglass.
All right, so her height is 5'6.5". So she's, I mean, probably a little shorter than me. Weight 108. 108. 108.
And
She's
she's
fucking walking in the room like this.
She's probably, let me see what we were working with. She got a clown face on. I'm not into that.
Look,
Pull back. No ass, but I
no
appreciate
ass, but look,
the
you can see the
fucking
hair on the
fishnets.
muff.
I'm into
Ooh.
that. You
Okay.
you a hair on puss guy?
Kinda, yeah.
You were joking about it earlier. I don't know if you were serious.
No,
but I am.
I'm more. Yeah, you know, the vintage side of Pornhub kind of catches my attention. It's always.
But
good.
I mean, you personally.
They got full length movies in the vintage
Yeah,
section.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
cool. you
Really?
know?
Oh yeah,
full of good
full
stuff.
length. Like you
Check that
fucking
out.
click on them, you're watching 51 minutes.
Hey,
You know, when you're bored at night.
Side
and
note,
shit.
real quick, I was watching a porno today. Got to get a little jerk session off. Dude had such a big bush, I had to change the video.
The dude?
Yeah.
Really?
Is that weird?
You know, the Zohan kind of said that was a good thing.
No, this dude had a fucking afro. It looked like fucking like Rick Ross's beard
Ooh, no.
around
Was he a Japanese guy?
I want to
Oriental?
say he had to been
Oriental.
sand.
Big Oriental guy.
No, like
Oh.
yeah,
that
one of those
type
Middle
guy.
Eastern brothers.
Running into buildings type of guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like big fan of flying planes guy.
Yeah. Flying planes that aren't his type guy. Okay. All right, so Terry Lynn Doss, her ambitions are to become a letter actress and always be happy, healthy, and in love.
Okay. See, you can read your
Mad corny. Really, it is. It's mad corny. I don't know how people were in the 80s, but that's
I'm gonna tell
kinda
you right
mad
now that
corny
name
to
is
me.
fake.
Terry Lynn Doss? Oh, definitely.
I mean, come on. Mine was like something super fucking fake as well. It's
Well,
what
porn
gives it
stars
a-
now don't use their real names.
what gives it away with me is the middle stupid name. It's like mine would be like Paul Jack Diamond. Like you know, like why does that go so perfect together?
Yeah. Lynn Doss. Okay, I see where you're going. Her turn-ons would be a '69 Camaro,
Wow.
Harleys,
Oh, she's one of those girls.
Sunshine, a good. What is that?
Mechanic.
A good mechanic. The Ocean Stocky Men. Oh, so she's talking about the guys who work out at the ocean.
Oh, big old motherfuckers.
Big
Them,
old motherfuckers. Mad steroid type guys.
Gold's Gym with the fucking tank top on.
Yeah.
But the tank top's real cut, real low.
Her turnoffs would be negativity, stress, dishonesty, judgmental people,
That list almost got you, boy.
grudges, animal haters,
Animal, maybe
And-
animal rapists.
heartaches.
Rapists and haters kind of
Okay,
look the same
here's a good one. There,
Because everything looks the fucking same in cursive. Stupid idea. We can hardly read this shit.
I know.
Go ahead.
Musical favorites:
Oh,
John Cougar,
okay. Don't know.
Springsteen,
Okay, Bruce.
Brian Adams, Phil Collins.
Woo!
I can
okay.
feel it.
Brian Adams.
coming
in the air tonight.
Everybody knows who he is.
Hold on.
Foreigner. I got the next one's good. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
No, Brian Adams. Summer of '69.
That's right.
Summer of '69.
Okay, here's the next one though. Journey.
Journey.
Oh.
Journey there.
Uh,
Just my tango.
Dingo Bango.
Huh?
Dingo Bango.
No, don't
Nope.
know. That'd be a pop in the '80s somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Favorite TV shows: Dynasty, Moonlighting, Who's the Boss. The A-Team. This one's gonna throw you for a loop. Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Uh-oh.
Didn't he get caught for masturbating?
Yeah.
Big
Oh.
masturbating guy.
But he was masturbating inside of one of those
A porn theater.
But
What are you supposed to do?
supposedly in some of them you could do that. Like then it was like one
But
of
I
those.
mean, what are you supposed to do? You think I'm just gonna go watch a porn and not fucking
Yeah, like,
touch
oh,
myself?
the acting is great in this one.
Yeah, acting is terrible in porn.
Like, listen, the Scooby-Doo parody is cool and all, but the acting is terrible. I'm there to see a bitch get fucked.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
am I supposed to go in there and not touch my penis?
Yeah. Is there bathrooms in this theater somewhere where I'm supposed to, like, is there a designated jerk area or
Exactly.
You got
How about
a
this?
DJ,
Whoa, bro.
a designated jerk area.
Whoa. What are you doing jerking it right there, man?
That's not the DJA. The DJA's in the back, bro. Second door on your left. What are you doing?
Fuck, bro. You know we got some rules
The
around here.
Flintstones. The Flintstones.
Oh, okay.
And I Love Lucy.
Okay.
Oh, so she likes to get smacked around a little bit.
Nothing
Huh?
wrong with that though.
Favorite place? Puerto Rico, Mexico, sun surf, and romance.
Well, I mean, if she like McDonald's, we got a deal.
Mm-hmm.
But all those
yeah.
places sound fucking expensive. Puerto Rico,
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Let's just take a trip real quick.
Better fucking try to sneak on a plane or some shit.
Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, guys, Policy, just so y'all know, the BoozBrothers podcast, they do give a free trip to the guests to Puerto Rico.
Once
so,
a year.
Once a year.
It might be
So-
you.
Could be you.
Yeah.
Enter to win now.
Could be Darius, but Darius didn't share our episode on Facebook, so you're gonna share this on your Facebook, right?
Dude,
you're really gonna
definitely,
do
bro.
it though, right? Okay, thank
Bro,
God.
hey man, you're talking to a fellow iPhone user. I will post
Ayo!
it everywhere, bro.
Good.
Definitely.
You want to hear her favorite sports?
Let me guess.
Ooh.
Guess. The
Football.
Sand volleyball.
No.
She likes football.
Football's on there.
I bet she
Softball?
does, fucking whore.
No softball. No softball.
Frisbee golf.
Nope.
Disc golf.
Nope.
Swimming.
Nope.
She likes Michael Phelps.
I'm just trying to think of like super like white hot girl weird things.
Think of like super like
Black
trailer
people?
trailer park trash.
Hitting gophers with the stone.
Shooting the 12 gauge on the 4th of July.
Drag racing.
Killing sod poodles with a stick.
Drag racing.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with that.
Boating,
Boating.
snow skiing, motorcycle riding, football, hockey, and cuddling. I didn't know that was a sport.
Cuddling. Cuddling's a sport now.
It's not. Is it
So,
curling?
So when I start sweating during cuddling, these
cuddling.
girls have no excuses now. That shit is a sport.
Sport.
If
That's
I start
cuddling.
sweating, you
You
better
tell
just
'em.
take that shit.
Miss July in 1986.
1988.
That's 88.
88.
Woo, vintage for real,
Tell
guys.
her
You
July-
guys, you are really missing out, guys.
By 1998, she wants to be married. She wants to be a mother. She wants to be happy. And that's it.
Fucking A.
Well, she's kind of boring.
She is kind of boring.
But, I mean, look at the rack on her.
The
And the
muff.
hairy muff. Yeah.
You got the muff on me. See, one thing I do
We
respect.
wish we could show you this, but we can't.
You guys, you are really missing out. I hate
mean,
to be that dude, but man,
not
y'all
that
fucked
enough
up
people
not watching the
listen to
video.
See, one thing I like about a hairy gash is it hides the ugly lips. Sometimes girls have ugly lips. You know what I mean? I mean, you know,
I mean, I don't
we're
mind
kind of
the
nitpicking if we're talking about ugly lips. but
I
I'm
feel
just
like,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You ever had the one with the meatloaf?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I've ate Arby's
the
for
Arby's.
real.
Yeah, the Arby's,
like
yeah.
that.
We
Roast
got
beef.
the meats. Terrible.
Feels like you're
Okay,
sucking
here
a
we
soft
go.
dick.
No.
Yes, it does.
Hey.
I was the one like
never
that.
been there, never
But
done that.
Her lips got real hard.
Okay, here we go.
Like it was one.
I have had some encounters where I'm like, damn, that's a blowout.
Yeah.
You can feel the lips right here on your
That's
cheek.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like, hey, what is going on?
Like if I were to whistle, it'd be like.
Like you just get up and fill in your wallet for a condom. You're like, you got to put a condom on your tongue now and shit.
What's
Like,
wrong with that?
hey,
That's
I don't
it,
know what's
guys.
happened to you, but that's a little.
What else did you have, big dog? Let's get
There's
off
one
this.
more magazine if you want to go into that.
No.
No? Okay.
It's probably getting boring for the audio listeners.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else? What's going on this week? I'm trying to think.
This week. Not a whole lot.
Let me pull up. Oh, I had a topic earlier, but
I do have a topic from Matt Villegas.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Villegas. I had a
Let
topic
me
earlier,
read
but
this one.
I
Let me
can't
read
remember what he
this one to
said.
you. What race has the best barbecue? Shout out Matt Villegas. We had him on the podcast
Tell you what, man.
a few guests ago.
I've been
His,
all throughout this town. I've eaten plenty of barbecue. For those of y'all that can't see, I am pretty fat. I love it. Shy Lee's on 3rd and Washington has the best barbecue in
but what
town.
race?
Whatever race them motherfuckers are.
Yeah, whatever Shy Lee's is, that's the best.
Whatever type of black people those are.
What kind of barbecue?
What? Dude, it's black people. Come on, dude. Dude, what? Hashtag not racist, dude. I thought this was a trust tree, bro. I thought this was a trust tree, bro. What? Dude?
Oh damn! Yeah.
What did I say, bro? I thought this was a trust tree. Trust tree, bro. Dude, we're all having fun.
Whatever type of black people those are.
It's obviously black people.
Yes,
But is it though?
it is the
But
best
is it?
barbecue.
My
in
favorite is
town.
crazy, or my favorite was Big Daddy's until it closed down over there on River Road. But that was black people. I mean, Big Daddy's. Come on.
Fuck, that was funny.
What do you think, Diesel?
I mean, my stepdad's black.
He cooked like a motherfucker. Oh, that's great. Great barbecue talk, huh, fellas?
Yeah,
it was really
barbecue.
funny. Fortunately, we are having technical difficulties on the computer with the recording. So we're going to have to sign off here. Hopefully you do get to hear this. But as always,
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
Sam Covey.
thank you for being on.
Hey.
It's your boy Pulley C. It's a Booze Brothers podcast. We gone.
Later.